How much money did you make? How much money?
171.
Okay, so 171. So if you made 120 million instead of 171 and you were able to get a ring, would you not trade that 120 versus 170 for the ring? I just want to know.
50 million for a ring? Fuck
Yeah.
no.
I'll take 100 million and fuck the championship. Nah, I'll take 50 million and that championship. But you're not a winner.
Hey, what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to NBA Cinema. Now we have two retired, vets of the NBA. They seem to be clashing in regards to what's more important. Gilbert Arenas was recently on his podcast, and he was talking, and he was asked about the money he made. Would he give up around $50 million of that money in order to win a championship and have that a part of his legacy? If you didn't get to see that, take a look here.
That's get you paid.
So
Yes.
Wins don't.
it don't
Okay.
matter.
But as
Wins
as
get the coach paid.
What you mean wins don't get you
Wins
paid?
get the coach paid.
Wins don't get-
Stats get you paid.
How much money did you make? How much money?
171.
Okay, so 171. So if you made 120 million instead of 171 and you were able to get a ring, would you not trade that 120 versus 170 for the ring? I just want to
50
know.
million for a ring? Fuck
Yeah.
no.
No, I would.
What's wrong with you?
I would.
You're crazy as hell.
I would.
It's
Son
a
of a-
shitload until you're done playing, and it's hard to make $1 million. You're gonna think about the 50 million you gave away for that stupid ass ring.
I mean, I get Gilbert's point. A ring doesn't replace the money you could have made during your playing days. But it is something to say about a champion. And Steven Jackson actually won a championship with San Antonio Spurs, and he didn't take too lightly to what Gilbert had to say. He actually went off on him. Take a listen.
Hey, what up, world? We out here in all the smoke in LA doing some epic shit, right? And I'm tired of seeing this shit on Instagram and coming from basketball players, and that's why a lot of y'all losers. It's no way, if you ain't come from nothing, then you understand why people say they would rather 50 million and a championship. Because I care about being the best at what the gift God gave me. It would suck to play the game of basketball and never say you was the champion. You was never the best in the world. 50 million is enough for people who come from nothing. We know how to make that work. That 50 million is like 200 million to us. But it goes to show the people who struggled and the people who didn't struggle. Talking about, I'll take 100 million and fuck the championship. Nah, I'll take 50 million and that championship. But you're not a winner. You don't want to be the best. You just want to maintain them and just go along. Nah, that's the difference between a lot of the champions and y'all. Yeah, y'all made y'all money, but y'all wasn't the best at nothing.
Ouch. I mean, he went hard. Again, I understand what Gilbert Arenas is trying to say in regards to, once you're done playing, it's hard to make $1 million when you're not making, that money off your talent. And Gilbert Arenas, he kind of leaned in all the way, even saying, it's a lot of people, a lot of former champions that are now forced to sell their NBA championship rings for money. Take a listen here what Gilbert had to say in regards to that.
Trying to pay your rent with that ring.
Money's not everything,
Hey,
bro.
I need the ring. There you go. Look at these rings. You know what? I can go buy NBA rings right now on sale from players who won the $50 million. Is not worth that fucking ring. That's
Not for
why
me.
it's sold so easily.
Not for me.
They got to sell that ring for this thing called money.
But Gilbert-
I've never seen a nigga
Gilbert.
selling 300 million.
Gilbert, the memory is there. The ring is a symbol
have
of
hope.
something
Hey,
that
this-
happened.
I-
It's
The
just
work-
putting it
it's the
on.
work.
I know niggas that got rings, they got to pay for their seats.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
To come back to a game. To come back to a game.
DJ,
Hey, Gilbert, you're
We're in your
still
house.
doing great.
This is your house.
Like, there's nothing to complain about. The only thing missing on this wall of fame is
It's
the
a
ring.
ring.
You didn't come from the
You
poverty.
didn't ring.
He
You
basically
came
said
from the shit.
basically
You
was
sound
already
stupid.
good.
No,
You
said
came
were
from the
good.
I get what he's
poverty
saying, I get what
and
he's
would
saying.
turn down 50
Like-
million, then you're dumb.
How?
Then you're dumb.
I didn't do it for the money,
I get what he's
Gilbert.
saying. He's like-
We didn't come up from the ghetto
That's-
trying to make money. Nigga, the goal wasn't,
That's a win.
oh man, I'm at the house. I mean, I'm trying to make all this money. No, I'm trying to be the greatest to ever play.
The goalpost was
Robert
7
Horry.
rings
Hold
to
on.
300 million,
Hold on.
and I'm telling
I
you,
won the
take the 300
conversation a
million.
while. You could be paid all you you want. You can get all the stats you want. But look, at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to trigger you with saying, nigga, you a loser.
How you losing if your ass was broke and you made $300
Because it don't matter if you broke or you rich. It matters if you winning or you losing.